Hello everyone. We've been talking about the SMART AMI ACS app that we use to activate the Interventionalist with at HIU in Hamilton. And Tim and I thought that might be a good idea to do a bit of a refresher about the capabilities of the app. So the app is the blue one there, SMART AMI ACS. That's the one that should have downloaded and logged into at your phone. This is the main interface when you open the app. Most of you are familiar with the Activate STEMI protocol now. You click it, it takes you to the activation page, and then what you do is you upload up to 3 images with your camera, and then once you do, you hit upload, and then you'll call the interventionalist right through pressing the red button. A much less known feature is the step-by-step ACS protocol, which is actually quite neat. So when you click it, it gives you instructions about, to diagnose it. You need symptoms of chest pain. Within 10 minutes, you give ASA, and then you do an ECG, and it needs to be less than 12 hours of the onset of symptoms. And do you think this is a STEMI or not? But before that, there's a define STEMI button, which is wonderful, because if you click it, what we'll do is we'll define the ST elevation and the requirements into ambiguous leads, contiguous leads, and ask you if you've made a diagnosis. And if you did, you click it, and it'll guide you through it, and I'll do that for you in a minute. It has access to some reference libraries from CCS. However, what's also nice is that it has the paste rhythm left bundle branch broke Sgarbossa criteria. So if you click that, it will define the different requirements and add up the score for you and tell you if you have a STEMI. And there's a link there to an online calculator. Whether here or from here, once you hit diagnose, it says, is this a STEMI? And you say yes. What it will do is, depending on your hospital in the region, if you go down here, so let me pick for example Norfolk, and what it does, it tells you that given your location, you probably should do consider PCI. Let's pick something else. For example, what if we picked Haldeman War Memorial? So in that hospital, it will recommend that you use thrombolytics as primary intervention. And if you wanted to do that, you just hit fibrinolysis, and it'll take you through contraindications and relative, and if you want to proceed, and you finish your medical therapy and you're done. But let's say, is this a STEMI? Yes. And you chose, say, for example, St. Catherine's General, and it says your primary PCI. So I think Norfolk was also thrombolytics. And you hit the primary PCI, it'll take you back to the upload page where you can upload. So let's take a picture, and let's take another picture, and then you can upload them to the server. And let me see, there we go. Yeah, and upload them to the server, and then call the interventionalist. I am not going to call the interventionalist. I just want to check that Norfolk, yes, Norfolk was thrombolytics as well. Okay, so that is basically it. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you found this useful.